Hi everyone, it's Diana at Catherine Diana Studios, and it's been a long time. I'm so sorry. I've been super busy. That's all I can say. You know, I'm retired, yet I'm not. So there's always something going on in some organization I'm volunteering for or something like that. But anyway, it is actually Christmas Eve, and this is about to leave. It's actually a birthday present for a friend. And I'm going to drop it off at her house in a few minutes, and I realized if I don't do a video now, I'm never going to really see this again. If I don't do a video now, I might miss out on it. So I'm hoping. I see shadows. I've got a new camera, and it's kind of just being a pain. Anyway, I don't want to fiddle too much with the lights here. See if I can get rid of those shadows. I don't think I can. Ugh. You know what? Whatever. Here we go. So she's Italian. She's an incredible cook, an amazing person. She's just fantastic. And she makes wonderful food for all of us in the neighborhood and friends and everything. And I made her this, it's kind of an Italian theme. And I think that light is just overpowering now. An Italian theme ledger. This is fabric here. It looks like it's carved leather, but it's not. It's fabric and some cork, which I've been having trouble. No matter what adhesive I was using, it was lifting. The only thing I didn't try was like texture paste or something like that. So I may have to do that at another date and tell her I want it back. But I'm just going to give it to her as is. But there's some real postage stamps from Italy here. And this beautiful Florentine design here and more. I'm going to turn this way. Can you see that? Because I'm running into the camera stand there. So there's more stamps. Some beautiful flowers. And then you open it up. And some patterns here, some beautiful papers, you know, very Italian looking. And what I did is I took some of the, you know, I think it's what, Tim Holtz has all the vintage pictures, and I'm going to tell her, you give me your pictures of your family, and I'll download them, and I'll print them, and I'll replace all that. So I'll kind of redo that. So there's this, and then each page, little flip here that she can write in. I did Google Translate, so hopefully everything is correct what I wanted to write. These I got, I bought them from Rachel at Roxy Creations, a bunch of vintage Italian invoices and things. So I turned them into little journal spots. So there's that, and there's, you know, another vintage picture. More journaling space, some more pretty pictures here. This is from a calendar, and I think it's I can't remember the artist exactly, so I don't want to say. So I wrote, you know, things to inspire her to write funny stories. This here, Dolce Vita. You know, these are all coffee dyed and tea dyed papers. These are napkins decoupaged here. Little stickers from sticker packs, you know, about Italy. Did this cute little wedding thing here. I thought that was adorable. More papers. And, of course, these pages here are all hand-stamped, hand-stenciled. Here's another of one of the invoices that I got from Roxy Creations. Like so. And there's the back so she can have the ledger there. And I just put these in to give her an idea. You know, tell her if she doesn't want them, she doesn't have to have them. But to give her an idea of what to throw in there, her family things. I'm hoping this becomes an actual family heirloom that she'll pass down to some of her family members. Little belly band here, especially when they all want her recipes. And she was just telling me the other day, and I already had all this part done. And she was just telling me the other day, you know, they're telling me to put all the recipes in a book. Well, ta-da! So here it is. I was so excited to hear that. So more little goodies here. I thought this was really cute. Looks like two old friends from back in the day in the old country. This here is just folded over coffee dyed with lace paper that she can open up and journal. And of course that kind of Italian, I forgot the name of that instrument. Looks like a mandolin, but it's not it. But anyway, little spot here, tuck spot there. Some more hand-done papers. Another invoice that's, you know, on the back she can write. tuck spot there, the Coliseum, the spot for notes, just a little cluster of whatnot, things about family. You know, I do things that are reminding me of Italy, lemons and, you know, fruits and certain flowers and herbs and stuff. Here's another one that just flips out. It's just a trifold piece of parchment type paper, and I just did this, and it just opens up so she can write. This says the old country. This is a copy of a letter that I actually bought this thing on eBay. It was a woman's, her name is Mary. Her original passport, she's from Italy, copies of her visas, a couple of things, got a bunch of letters from the 50s and stuff. So I'm now calling her Great Aunt Mary. So, you know, her stuff was sold on eBay, and I'm like, she needs a family, so she's sticking with us. I don't know where her stuff came from, but I bought it, and so I just made a copy of the letter that she wrote, or was written to her. Made this altered envelope here that she can put goodies in, and of course it's a Italian postage stamp, and some pretty, you know, paper on the inside, decorative paper, and this is some washi tape along here. Some of these papers, you know how sometimes when you coffee dye lighter weight paper, they get a little weak on the edges, so I just put some washi tape on, or sometimes I would put, you know, like lace on that back there. Nice little tuck spot here, and this is the second signature. It's 2 signatures, and I wanted to have lots of room so it can get nice and fat and alligator-like. So, another vintage Tim Holtz type picture, another invoice, some paper napkin to help reinforce the edge. This was part of Great Aunt Mary's information that was in there, so I made a copy of it and put some coffee dyed paper on the back, and that's all stenciled. That way she can have a journaling spot for that. More paper here, writing spot, writing spot. This was out of Great Aunt Mary's passport. And I just kind of did a, decoupage kind of thing on there. And then, let's see, there's these papers here. This is from an old book. And I put paper on the back to decoupage it. Or I mean, so she could write on it. And this is the section I had reserved for recipes. So hopefully that does say family recipes. And I put things pertaining to food on there. Cute Kid says the sweet life. Buon appetito. Some papers. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Some pizza. Part of a map of Italy. I wanted to reinforce that there. Rise and shine, like for breakfast. More lemons and such. Another altered envelope, Mangia Bene, and then some really beautiful papers on the inside there. And these are just paper napkins torn off. And this is, I just get the distress, not the distress ink, the, what's the other ink? Oh my gosh. You know, you mix it with water and you go through and, you know, this Distress Oxide, there it is. Anyway, so there's that, and that I color them, and then I did some decoupaging with the napkins. This is from Graphic 45. I think it's called On the Farm or Farmland or Farmhouse, something like that. So since it's all food related, I did the chickens, and there's the cow and the duck, and a little, you know, placed a little tuck spot there. This is, should say, Made with Love. Another little tuck spot with some of that Graphic 45 paper napkin. Another invoice that's been backed with coffee dyed paper so she can write. Some pizza. Use this from sticker set. And I got these at either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I don't know. And that just reinforces that paper because it was a little wonky here. Some more little chickens and decoupage napkin and more, lots of space for writing the recipes and stuff. And this little spot here, little note here about homemade pies, another letter. Now this one here I actually put a backing on. I may do it to the other one, but I think I'm gonna just skip it. I don't know. Anyway, more writing spot, page journals there to journal. This is some vintage graphic paper from my husband's collection that just, or graph paper that just opens up so she can write in there, and that's just paper napkin there that's decoupaged on. And more papers. Happiness is Homemade. another invoice that she can write on the back, and that. And this came in a collection of playing cards that I bought online, and I think I got these from oh, I'm drawing a blank. Rock paper treasures. Is that it? Oh my gosh, I'll have to put a link in the video. And it was just a playing card, and the back was kind of slick. You couldn't write on it, so I just put some coffee dyed paper on there. So that's that. And then this pocket here, I made it a little bit thicker. Can you see the difference there? And I just did it by scoring and folding it back, so that she'd have more room if she just wanted to shove some recipes in there. And this is a piece of, I think this is Anna Geffen paper. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. And then of course there's my thing saying that I made it. So and this just says ciao, and that almost looks like Positano or something like that. And then it's got this little thing of Leaning Tower of Pisa kind of on it, which that even is not near Positano at all, but it's still kind of a cool little piece. So anyway, so that's it. There's the back, and I just did, you know, what do you call those scissors? I'm in a hurry, and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. You know, pinking shears. I just did that around the edge, and this is just a piece of oh, I wish I had a piece around here that I could show you. You know, when you buy sheets and they have the cardboard inside and it's kind of shaped like so, that's what it is. I just took that and then just reinforced with paper and put on the inside, and then the fabric, and then added everything on there. So I really love it. I just love it, and I think she'll like it too. This is to her taste and her colors. She likes earthy, natural colors. So anyway, so there you go. So I finally got it done. I started this back in September, and I had it sitting out over here, and I was working on it. I went to reach for something, and you know how when you're working on the pages, they're not bound in here so that you don't accidentally get glue behind something and stick whatever. And I knocked it over, and all the pages went everywhere. Everything was all wonkadoodle, so I had to walk away from it to try to put it back together again. And then I was really stumped on this. I kept coming back, and you know how sometimes you just don't have it? You're just not getting the creative bug, or you're not feeling it, or you're like, I don't know what to do, you know. And then I just grabbed the cork and just went from there. And this is a book page, by the way, from a book in Italian that I found at the local half-price books place. So I don't know what all it says. I can recognize some of the words because I do speak some Spanish, certainly not a lot. And I haven't spoken it in a very long time. But, you know, I recognize a few things, but I didn't take the time to read it. So, but that's what that is. And then, of course, this is the beautiful napkin on there. And then this is just, oh, some hot glue stuff there. Oops. And that's it. But anyway, so there we go. So, since it's Christmas Eve, if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and to everyone. Whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, I wish you the best holiday season. And I will cut some more videos next week. You know, I've decided I need to take more time for me to do what I need to do and what I want to do. So I'll be doing more, and I will, moving forward with doing more journals. And, so I'll be talking to you probably between then, between now and then. But anyway, if you don't see any videos or whatever, Happy New Year to you all. I wish you all, safety and health and happiness, and I hope that 2022 in some way just blesses your socks off in some way. So anyway, take care, you all. Have a great night. Happy Christmas, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.